Alright, so I'm not the type of guy that like makes videos on YouTube, like just telling you what's going on in the wrestling world. But I'm gonna do that. Like I don't usually make videos like, oh, AJ Lee falls down at a WWE live event. But I'm gonna do it just for it just happened. So I figure why not? So apparently via Bleacher Report I found out AJ Lee felt collapsed at a WWE live event. I think it was in London. I hear it could be actually pretty serious. Now one of the big reasons why I made this is why I want to bring up a point, and that point is, remember like I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, AJ Lee missed Raw because of concussion symptoms, or she had a concussion I think, and she missed like a Raw or two because of it. Now I think this is obviously like related to each other. These two things. It might just be a coincidence, but I said obviously, but it's not obvious. But maybe they're related to each other. I don't know. Maybe they're just coincidences, but it's just another thing that I think's gonna, make WWE less hardcore and shit like that. But she collapsed, and they're gonna relate it to the concussion. I bet there's gonna be talk about it being, oh, it's a concussion, and I bet you they're gonna take. I don't know if she's out for any period of time or whatever, but if she comes back like right away, I think they're gonna do what they did with Ziggler, or gets a concussion, comes back, and they're just gonna take the belt off of her. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't have any fucking idea what they're gonna do. But I think they're gonna become more like safe related. Like it's gonna get less hardcore, and I'm not for that. I've said before, injuries are part of wrestling. You're gonna get injured, and I've argued. And I made this video too to argue the steel chair shots to the head. I'm all for steel chair shots to the head. Everybody's like, oh well, they give you concussions and shit like that. True, good point. They do give you concussions, all right. But with all the technology we have now, science and sports medicine, whatever, concussions, if they're treated right, you're not going to have any problems. All right, if you wrestle with a concussion or play sports with a concussion, that's when you get problems. When you first get a concussion, you got to get it identified, take the right amount of time off, and come back, and you should be good. But when you play with a concussion or something, that's when you get fucked up. And that's what Chris Benoit did. That's what, led him to kill his family supposedly. Um, so everybody's saying, "Oh, you support what killed Chris Benoit and his family." No, that's not true. Everybody's like, "You're a fucking idiot because you support chair shots to the head." Chair shots to the head didn't kill Chris Benoit and his family. Wrestling with a concussion did. I'm not sure if he wrestled with a concussion, but I'm sure he did. Concussion technology has come so far nowadays. It's ridiculous. You get, it's just so like, they're so safe with it. There's nothing really to worry about anymore. I know Ziggler got the concussion. He was diagnosed properly, out for a month or so, and he's back and he's fine. Showed no signs of anything. Uh, AJ Lee, I don't know, but what's happened with her? Maybe they just fucked up on doctors or some shit like that. I know she's been saying she's been sick lately. She tweeted that out before, what was this, Hell in the Cell, that she was sick. So, I think those three things might all be a combination of things. AJ Lee says she's sick, AJ Lee has a concussion, and then finally she collapses. Hopefully she's okay. I'm a fan of AJ Lee, probably the best diva in the WWE right now. Her title run's getting boring now. She should drop the belt to somebody else. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little update video here for you guys, give you my thoughts on WWE and their safety and how, because this, when I make a video, I've said this before, I don't always talk about what the video title says. And one other point that relates to this video, no, I always get Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero mixed up. But, yeah, Eddie Guerrero, I believe it was 8 years since he died. Yeah, big event in WWE history. I mean, it's sad, very sad. I didn't really make a tribute video or anything because I never really watched him wrestle. I didn't really watch WWE. I watched him a little bit. I remember watching on SmackDown. I think it was Eddie Guerrero versus maybe it was Chavo Guerrero. I don't know, but yeah, I didn't really watch him. But it's a sad thing in wrestling. But one good thing that did come out of his death, and I want to be positive about it, is the wellness program. I mean, since Eddie Guerrero's concussion death, like WWE's become a lot more safe. I know I was listening to an interview with Edge talking about how the doctors there are the best doctors. You have Jerry Lawler getting a heart attack, being saved. So I mean, positive things have at least resulted from the death of Eddie Guerrero. So yeah, I just wanted to make this little video here. Pretty, just not even ranting. So I'm not ranting. I'm not, I don't always rant. So I know people tell me I rant too much, but I figured I would make a video where I don't really rant that much. Actually, I did rant a little, I guess, on the chair shots to the head, and I think WWE should just be more hardcore. You're supposed to get injured in wrestling. You're getting paid millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars at least. You should be taking hard bumps, chair shots to the head, fucking everything, falling, not every day, all right, not every day, but like once in a while. What's wrong with one chair shot to the head? Once in a while, what's wrong with a fucking table spot, big table spot? What's wrong with fucking, getting rid of my phone's going off here? What's wrong with it? It's like nothing's wrong with it as long as it's done in moderation. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on this shit. Video is over. Let me know what you think about all the safety in WWE. Do you agree with chair shots being applied to the head? Do you think they're good, or do you think they should be banned? So there you go, people. There's my little video.